Let's not dwell on what's happened here. We have to stay focused on finding Stella. Go to the mines, the church. I mean, mines I'm curious about. I feel like we should go to the church and let him know so that if he is actually a legitimate priest, he can do something about it, maybe? You know? Which do you want to do first, though?
Let's do the mines first. Let's just go down the list.
Yeah. I figured you wanted to save, the man for last.
I hate him so much.
I guess there's a decent chance Stella will... Ow! Went to find your cousin. I can't get it. I can't say I get it, but it's definitely something she would do. I mean, okay. Come on, I'll drive us. Hey, this is the first time we've been in her van. It isn't long before you find yourselves outside the mines. There's a small gathering of workers outside the entrance of the mines with picket signs in hands. Better hours now, or none at all. I mean, I guess. I am unhappy with the treatment I am receiving as a worker in the oil mine. There's more letters there, but I can't.
Scarlet, maybe?
But there's
Because
no
this
S.
is Scarlet Hollow.
What it looks like it says is THETCHI something R mine.
Whatever.
I don't know what that spells. Anywho. I hope it's not weird to talk to them while they're in the middle of this. I mean, what else are they gonna do? Well, if it isn't the boss's cousin. Zach seems to think you're alright, though. I mean, just because I'm related to her doesn't mean I'm like her at all. Hail and well met, fellow countrymen. What goes on here? Okay. How's the strike?
How's the strike?
Shouldn't you be digging those kids out the mine? Like, I really, like, yes, strike, but also the fucking children?
Let's ask about the strike first, get on their good side, because maybe they'll talk more if we
want...
know the how goes the strike. Not the hail and well met. That seems
hail
so
and well met,
stupid.
fellow countrymen. I am from the 1800s all of a sudden. How goes the strike?
How goes the strike?
We thought we'd have more support if the collapse the other night wasn't a tipping point. Then what is it actually going to take for people to wake up and fight for what they're owed? I know there's not a lot of us here, but there's more of us at the diner, and sorry, my brain just for some reason just keeps thinking about other things and it can't fucking read. And there's more of us setting up these
today.
What?
You're having a little difficulty today.
I feel like I'm having less difficulty than normal, though.
No.
No! There's so many times that, like, doing Sherlock, I just can't fucking read the whole time.
It's because Sherlock is a reading simulator.
Well, I mean, it's not nearly as bad with the game we're on.
No, it's not nearly as bad now, but
they condensed their
bad.
7 pages into a page and a half on 24 font.
They've condensed their 2,000 word essay down to 100 words or less.
Basically. It's Saitama. 10 words or less, please. Anywho. But once people see our follow through, they're going to join up. This is only the beginning. Let me know if there's anything about that the general store can do. Anything you can think of? We'll take it. We need all the support we can right now. What are your grievances? I mean,
yeah.
Ow.
Just so we better understand
I mean, I think that we've gotten a good gist, but maybe there's more.
Yeah, maybe there's more.
We'd like better pay, 8-hour shifts instead of 12 or more. That makes sense. You're not doctors. The mine's not going anywhere. Improvements to the sick day and vacation policies. Yeah, because I think you guys only got like 2 days a year. and a thorough safety inspection before any of us step foot underground again. It's probably a good idea. But again, the one that collapsed
This
was
all seems
abandoned.
good.
I just want to stress.
Regardless.
I just want to stress that the one that collapsed was abandoned, and it makes sense that it would collapse because it was abandoned. No
Fair.
one is supposed to be in there for decades at this point.
I mean, I still understand.
Yeah. I mean, doing this for the one that y'all are actually supposed to be in, not a bad idea. But I just want to remind you.
See, the thing is, Jennifer.
Yes.
The thing is, Jennifer. The collapse was triggered by seismic activity. Remember?
I just remember the Tommy knockers. I don't remember there being a cause for it.
The Tommy knockers were the warning.
But I don't remember there being like a specific thing.
But regardless, how the miners see it, it's basically that this mine, well, yes, it was abandoned. I think they've been talking about there being like some jitters around town, I remember.
Do you mean like earthquake type, or what jitters do you mean? Okay.
Like,
I didn't remember their talk of
very low
seismic activity. I didn't remember that being a thing.
Just there being tremors occasionally.
I mean, does that make sense for the actual region, like currently nowadays?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So that makes sense then. I wasn't sure if that was a.
With the idea of there being tremors around town, you know.
I mean, like
it regardless of the structure of their mine inside, a strong enough tremor will cause a collapse, even in an
correct, unabandoned mine.
Unabandoned mine.
I mean, like I said, I understand full well having there be a thorough safety inspection for the one that you will be in, because obviously that's the one that you're supposed to be in, and I want it to be safe.
It's just that this abandoned mine is fairly close to the one that they are currently in.
I mean,
so that's why they're concerned.
True. I mean, do you think that the rocks shifting over there would affect their mine?
Probably. It might be part of the same system, just a different tunnel.
I mean, in that aspect, that would make sense. But in that aspect, then they should have done something to prevent that from being an issue in the first place. Because if they're going to abandon the mine, they should have, like, made it collapse then, basically.
It's not how it works,
I know,
unfortunately.
but I just mean, like, if... Oh, there's cat hair all over my face now. If they're going to have another mine so close to it, you know? If the one collapsed...
See, the thing is, I think it might be the same, like, mine system, just it's a thoroughly excavated area that they've basically abandoned.
Right.
So they couldn't close it off because it would jeopardize the system that they're in.
I mean, I'm not a miner. I couldn't really tell you. I don't know all the bits and bobs about it. But anyway, long story short, yes, I understand this one.
Yes. Continue.
That collapse was way too close to the active mine for me to feel safe down there. And until I know for sure I won't wind up buried under 2 tons of rock. Again, I understand. And I wasn't thinking about rocks over there shifting, doing stuff to your mine.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking that they were separate and they didn't affect each other, but that's not really how the Earth works.
They affect each other, yeah.
We want to change things, and there's no reason we should be treated like we're a disposable workforce. That is correct. If we're the ones making her money, we should be making money too, not just scraping by. Yes?
Yeah.
I mean, but the question is, how much money is she actually getting? You know? Like, between all of the fees for, like, maintaining, you know, like actually owning the place, how much money does she actually have left?
I don't know what the take home is.
That's the real question, because if they want more money, the question is, how much money is there to go around?
Yeah.
Jesus, Tabitha. I mean, we already heard this.
Yeah.
That's it. Look, I need to talk to my cousin. I was gonna call her Captain or something. I'm not sure what was about to come out of my mouth. I'd be happy to pass along your demands. No, Tabitha doesn't do anything for her money.
Yeah. Good. Tabitha had this coming.
Poor Tabitha.
I'm behind you, folks, 100%.
I have no horse in this race. I only got here a few days ago. I have no alliances. I mean, I imagine they probably did. I'm thinking I'd be happy to pass along your demands.
I just don't think that Tabitha's gonna even listen to us, even if we
Well,
pass.
yeah, I'm not thinking that Tabitha's going to listen to us at all, but it makes it to where they're happier because they know that they have one more person.
Well, so does the I'm behind you guys 100% and Jesus
Well,
and
that's
the
true.
Jesus Tabitha, the one below. The good Tabitha had this coming.
I mean, my question is just if we, like, which one makes it seem more like we're on their side, like, in total? Because I feel like, saying that we agree with them is, like, stage one, you know? But then, like, I'm basically joining their cause, basically, is what this one sounds like. Which I think would be, like,
I just
step.
really don't think that Tabitha would
No,
actually
no,
listen
I don't
to
think
us at
Tabitha's going to
all.
listen at all, but that's not, I'm not saying this with the intention of Tabitha actually listening at all. I'm just trying to make it so that they understand that I agree and am willing to, you know, be a messenger to help, you know.
Make fair points.
But I mean, Tabitha's going to listen to us as much as she's going to listen to them.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if I say I'm going to talk to her or not. But I think for them, they would like this one. Don't you think?
Sure.
Okay. I will... Just kidding. I'll go with this one. I will pass along your demands. Sure, if you think you can come... Yes, Kat? Can get her to come to the table. It could make a real difference. Just make sure that you leave the actual demands to us. Well, yeah. I'm just telling you what you're telling her the grievances. I'm not telling her demands. But also...
Any word about those kids?
Yes. That was not
I'd
there
rather
before.
do that one because the other one was... No, it was there.
Oh, was it? I don't think I read... I don't remember a lot of... I don't remember these ones being here. I don't remember
That's
these
because
three.
we didn't read past shouldn't you be taking those kids out of the mine. Any word about those kids stuck in the mine?
Gotcha.
It's less
Yes.
pointed.
It makes it's less rude.
Yeah.
Any word about the children? We've heard voices. Hey, so we know they're alive. Now we just need to get them out. They're alive. That's amazing. They must be scared. And they're also screaming, which means that they're running out of oxygen.
We've got a team working in shifts to dig them out. Okay.
That's good.
So they haven't abandoned that.
That's good. That's good. These guys are just on a lunch break of strike. We may be striking, but that just means we're not making the boss any money. Oh, so no one's in the actual mine, basically, is...
Okay, so nobody's in the actual mine. We're just...
Yes, but everyone who
Getting the
was
kids
assigned
out.
to go over to help out the children are there. That's good. Not that we won't do everything we need for those kids. Good. As long as you guys have the right priorities. Because
They do have good
I
priorities.
was concerned
We're
that
good.
they were striking and just assuming they were dead. Can we visit? Or Stella?
Have any of you seen Stella?
That is our main concern.
Yes.
She is missing. The YouTuber? Why is that how everyone knows her? I feel like someone should say, oh, the girl with the dog? You know, that's attached to her hip? She's the... Oh yeah, all the banned for property posters. Yeah, haven't seen her. We've been here all day, so we'd know if she came by. We'll make sure to keep an eye out for her. That's good. The whole town knows that she's missing.
Good.
Can we visit?
Sure, might as well.
So that we can hear the screaming of children? I guess. Can we visit? No. It's dangerous. Yeah, that makes sense. It's bad enough having the parents breathing down our necks. We don't need any random fucking adults coming by that have no real say in the thing, just curious. They might have every right to be at the dig site, but that one woman... Who's that?
Woman.
Becca's mom?
Becca's mom. Okay.
Yeah, they're being hassled enough as is. Okay, if
Fair.
I'm helping
Okay.
you all out here, do you mind if I go talk to my cousin? I need to talk to Tabitha. Okay, they haven't seen Stella. So we want to go talk to... If I'm helping y'all out...
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I talked over you. Okay, if I'm helping y'all out, y'all want to let me through?
Sure, go for it.
I don't care if they're okay with you going in. I'm still not crossing a picket line. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe she'll explain if you click more.
I was just gonna say, going off of my almost experience of a picket line with King Supers when they threatened to do one, then sadly I was not allowed to go into because only Denver did it.
Of course.
Of course. Because they were like, no, we can't do the whole thing. That would be too much of a strike. But anyway, it was a, if you cross the picket line, even like for literally any reason, then you're not allowed to be a part of the picket. Which is good to know.
Yeah.
But I mean, besides, I don't think Tabitha would be happy to see me. Okay.
Fair.
I'll just wait in the van. Okie dokie. See you on the other side.
Hopefully we're not dying.
I've seen some interesting screenshots of her office, but we have never actually been there before, so I'm interested. The industrial noises of Scarlet Mine are only a little quieter than they were 2 days ago. The trailer that serves as Tabitha's office looms above you on the hill. Visit the dig site.
No, let's just knock.
No. Or we could just enter.
Let's just knock.
You wait for a moment, no response. Knock again.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of. Well, maybe respond to the first time? The door swings open. Oh, it's you. Should I go? Yeah, and try not to get yourself noticed. Pardon? Pardon? I feel very many things about this.
Look at all the pictures of Stella with bands.
But also the two that aren't of her band. Just her being cute and her being cute with the dog.
Yeah.
GIF. No, it's a PNG. Also, shotgun.
See that?
October. I wonder if they're updating it through what month it actually is. That'd be interesting. Like, I don't know.
Well, this came out just a few days ago, so probably not.
I mean, I guess that's true. It just it was just October recently, so that was what my brain was thinking.
It's been a month,
I guess,
my dear.
I guess they did say earlier that it's in a few days it's Halloween, so the dishlings were festive.
Yeah.
Wait a second. In a few days it's Halloween, and that's when the ghouls are allowed to come about.
Uh-oh, maybe that's what this is all leading up to.
Yeah, on Halloween a few days, we're gonna have something. Something.
Yeah.
What were you two talking about? I missed you this morning. Do you have a minute? I don't care about the strike, I just came to see you. I want to know what they're talking about.
I'd rather you have a minute.
I mean...
Because I doubt either of them is going to tell you what they were talking about.
I will say.
Okay.
Can I do this first, and then if it leads to like bad outcomes somehow, we just go back? Because I wanna know what they were talking about. Little Miss, don't get noticed. You know what's happening?
Yeah.
What are you two talking about? That's for me to know and you not to ask questions about. You have nothing to do with any of this, so don't get involved. I mean, fair, but also, should I be worried about... Don't say another word, just leave, I'll handle this. I'm curious. The door clicks closed and Rodriguez leaves Tabitha's office. Would you prefer if I went back, or are you fine with this?
Does it feel like it'd still have the same outcome?
I don't know what your initial words were. I saw your mouth move, but nothing came through.
It's fine.
Okay. I mean, you are like 7 years
still have the same
from
outcome.
There you go. It was like your mic is like 6 years away from you, so it makes sense. All right. So, oh, well, I found the screenshot I saw. Jesus Christ, Tabitha. I wasn't expecting it just then. Jump scare. She grabs you by the collar, her face close to yours, eyes full of rage, her words a frustrated hiss. Listen to me, Maple. Really listen. This isn't some fun little game, okay? This is my life, and if you value yours, you'll keep quiet about what you just saw. The fuck?
You're really threatening me now, okay?
First off, who says I'm treating this like a game? Second off, why are you threatening to kill me just because I saw you talking to some guy about absolutely no idea what? What?
Yeah,
Tabitha? I don't care if we're family. Okay, the romance route is gone. I can make the rest of your stay here a living hell if you cross me. I will stay in the general store. I will not go back home.
Yeah.
Her lip gruesome. Also, I said gruesomes because my brain was like, also the goat.
The goat.
Sorry to get so scary for a second. I'm so close to having everything under control here. I can't risk you mucking it up. Like you've done everything else this week. As if I caused anything else. What? That would have happened regardless.
Well, seeing as, you know, we show up and then everything goes to shit.
Hey.
From her perspective, we are the cause of it all.
Hey, it's not my fault that my presence brings destruction.
Apparently.
Apparently. I don't know. Start crying.
Make this straight.
You know, according to some of us, you know, I feel like being confronted as such, just start crying would make sense. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that your microphone seems to have done a funky chicken.
I did do a funky chicken. Okay.
There we go. We should talk about the strike, and we should talk about what just happened here. No, we're chill, I get it. I mean, I don't get it. Hey, I'm on your side. That was completely uncalled for. I agree. How dare you touch me? I'm glad you're having such a hard time. The Scarlets were really getting what they deserve.
Okay, so the only, like, viable option is we should talk about the strike and we should talk about what just happened.
And also crying.
Yeah.
Because that would be the thing that hopefully would make her be like, okay, I probably went a little overboard there. Or she'll just think that we're stupid because she might just be rude like that. So this one?
Yeah.
We should talk about the strike and we should talk about what's happening. Here, right now. No, we shouldn't. End of conversation. What did you come up here to talk about anyway? Just decided you wanted to bother me in the worst possible day to be bothered? Stella is missing. Have you seen her? I mean, that one also. Do you think they're going to be able to get the kids? I want to see how you were doing with the strike, your mom, everything. Let's talk. I mean, those are...
I want to do all of the Explorer options except for the... Do you think they're going to be able to get the kids out alive?
So,
because we know that they are okay, they're alive, they're talking, and they have workers going at it round clocks. So.
Yes. So 1, then 3, I'm imagining.
Yes.
Have you seen Stella? I mean, you've seen her, but have you seen her? She's missing? My beloved Stella? Tabitha's quiet for a moment, still thinking about her high school sweetheart. I'm sure she'll turn up, but I'll see if I can get a hold of her.
Why would she answer you and not us?
Hey, she doesn't know. She's trying to help. Don't think looking for my missing acquaintance gives you a pass to do anything dangerous. I mean... Your
missing acquaintance.
Yes,
Tabby, what are you not telling us?
Tabby, shouldn't you be saying my missing acquaintance?
Yeah.
We're not looking for Stella because she's your acquaintance.
What the hell? That's a weird way of phrasing. Okay.
I mean, that makes me think of another screenshot I saw, but I don't know if that was from the game or if that's just like well, not a fan art, but like a thing that they made, like as just like a wallpaper or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You are forbidden from doing any risky things. What if a dog...
You are not the boss of me, Tabby.
You call her Tabby, though. What if a dog comes to me and says that Stella's trapped in a well?
You know, I'd follow the dog. What is it, Lassie? What is it? Stella's stuck in a well? Okay, let's go.
But also, like, if I see that Stella's, like, in a hella precarious situation, and if I don't intervene, she's going to die, would you prefer that I let her die?
You know, if nobody else gets saved, as long as Stella and Gretchen are alive, I will be fine.
You don't know. Alright, I'll wind up where I wind up. Those who seek to avoid doomed prophecies often fulfill them through their attempts to be free. I mean, yes, but also. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to find her. I don't think I'll be able to judge what's risky or not. Last night was supposed to be a cakewalk. Okay. You know I do what I want. I
Let's
promise
just
I'll
go
be
with
safe.
the lie, okay.
Just okay.
Okay.
Well, you don't want me to... Oh, the wind on the face.
No. My other option is it was supposed to be a cakewalk.
You know, I wasn't expecting us all to get pulled into a collective acid trip. Would you have preferred if I brought you with us? Okay. Wow, I'm so reassured. I know you're just gonna do whatever you want. You don't have to pretend. I can't wait for you to wind up in mortal peril yet again. Well, thanks, Tabby. You really know me.
Sure does. I also wanted to see how you were doing.
Yes.
Strike, your mom, everything. Let's really talk.
I just love her response to our okay. Yes. Let's talk. Did you really think I'd want to have some kind of heart-to-heart right now? Why not? If
No better time than the present.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, every time that I could ask, you're going to say the same thing. So literally there is no better time because every time is going to be bad. So just do it now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Maple, but I have work to do. Save your probing questions for some other time. Or never. I don't care which. Hey, in the we didn't actually
Can't
do
say
this.
I didn't reach out.
But I was gonna say, in the we didn't actually do this section because of us getting whatever fucking name, Rosalina's leg cut off. You opened up to us in the car. I mean, you didn't actually, because we didn't save that, but you did. If not now, then when? I'll only be here till Halloween. I'm just trying to connect. You're making it real hard to connect. Why'd you even invite me here if you dislike me so much? Because funeral? I just wanted to have a conversation with you on my own terms instead of instead of one you dragged me into. Okay. God, you suck. This one.
Not now, then when?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, her response is never. Says the person who ran off yesterday instead of spending time together. Hey. It's not my fault that...
I had made plans!
I had made plans, actually. If connecting with me is what you really want, you're doing a bad job at it. Hey, connecting is a two-way street, and I was not prepared at that point. You forced me. You forced me to connect, and I didn't like it. Love you, bye!
You know, I kind of like that.
I'm done around here. See you. That's all, bye. Turn around and leave, or I love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye, love you. Don't be weird.
No, I'm gonna be tenfold weird now.
You leave the office, the door slamming shut behind you. Hey.
It could just be the hinge, so it's fine. We didn't slam it shut ourselves.
That's true. I mean, I assume she did.
Oh.
Picket line achievement. You find Kanika waiting for you outside. Makes sense. interesting noises in the background. I mean, it's a little hard to hear, but where did I
Yeah,
set
it's
my
a little
keyboard at
quiet.
this point? It's a lot of machinery.
Yeah, there's a lot of machinery sounds.
I'm gonna put this at the E, so it's a bit easier to hear.
Okay.
Well, you don't look like you found any new leads. No, but I did say I love you.
Yeah.
It feels like we've done our due diligence here. Sure have. Come on, I'll drive us back to town, and we can figure out our next move.